We are stepping into the Des Moines Metro Opera today, a cultural cornerstone of Iowa. Here to tell us all about the magic, the music, and the unbelievable performers who bring these unforgettable experiences to life is Michael Egel, their general and artistic director, and Christine McIntyre, an artistic partner and stage director. I cannot wait to learn more. Michael, thank you so much for having us today.
Oh, thank you for coming by.
Well, you have to start by telling us about the history of the Des Moines Metro Opera.
Well, our company was founded in 1973 here in Indianola. We are a professional arts organization that brings together 250 artists and craftspeople, orchestra, and musicians to perform 3 operas in repertory every June at the very intimate Blank Performing Arts Center space at the Simpson College campus. I can't wait for you to see it.
Well, I know the artists come from all over the world, but so does the audience from all across the country and all over the globe.
They do. Last season we welcomed people from 42 states, 6 other countries, but also right here in our own backyard from the metro area and even Indianola. And the reason that they come is because of that very intimate space, which makes the art form accessible to people who may have never had any experience with it at all, but also makes it very attractive to cultural tourists who see opera all over the world but really find it very special the way we do it here in Indianola.
Now, we are in a very special building here.
That's right. This is the Lauritsen Opera Center, which is actually an original Carnegie Library. It's been our administrative hub for many years, and so our staff works here throughout the year. But when we get to the summer, all of these beautiful costumes and the things that we are building and creating and designing here take their home and their place on the stage at the Blank Performing Arts Center.
Will you show me the Blank Performing Arts Center?
Let's go.
All right. Michael, this is where the magic happens.
That's right. This is the Blank Performing Arts Center.
And tell me a little bit about this building.
Well, this building was built in 1970, and it has one of the most incredible and unique playing spaces in all of America. In fact, it almost makes opera like theater. People can experience it in the semi-round, and it's so close to the performers that you almost have to put on a costume if you were to get any closer.
Well, speaking of the performers, putting on 3 productions every season has got to be quite an undertaking. Tell me about the people who make that happen.
Well, our productions are years in the making, from the designs to working with directors and creative teams, costumes and scenery, and then come the casting. We audition all over the world to bring people to Iowa every summer to put these productions together. And I think the conglomerate of all of those choices and all of the work of those individuals is just really creates a tremendous product.
Well, I know Christine has a couple of key things to share with me too. I can't wait to talk to her.
You'll really enjoy meeting Christine.
Yeah. Christine, tell me a little bit about your background, because you are an expert here at the Des Moines Metro Opera.
Well, I'm working on my 18th show right now, so this is a space I know really well. But I come from the theater, which is, I think, one of the things that makes working here so much fun, because this space, which is 3/4 in the round, is very similar to a lot of theater spaces that I worked on early in my career and that audiences might have seen when they go to the theater and they see something properly in the round. It's really unusual for opera, though.
Now, set design and production here is something amazing.
Absolutely. We have to design everything specifically for this theater. We can't really rent things from the outside because there just isn't another space like this anywhere in America. The audience is so close, so everything has to be theater or almost TV quality. And in fact, since we do film a lot of things for Iowa PBS, that means that we're always doing kind of film and television quality productions, which is amazing for opera because it's also a live experience.
And technology.
Yes, so we have this wonderful, he calls himself visual composer who lives here in Des Moines, named Oyoram, whose specialty is visuals for LED technology. And he's brought these amazing LED panels and all of his toys down for us to play with. And so we're currently working on our 2nd production with him. And it's a kind of technology that really you only get to see in Hollywood. It's really unusual to be able to use it in opera.
Now, what if I'm not sure opera is a good fit for me, or I've never been to an opera? What would you say to get me to come visit the Des Moines Metro Opera?
Well, first of all, I would tell you that there's nothing like seeing something live. Because opera is completely acoustic, you have a live orchestra, you have live singers, you feel the vibration of all of it in your body. So you really have to be in the theater to experience it. The next thing I would tell you is that this is a unique space where you're going to have as intimate an experience as if you had been watching it on television. Because of the way this theater is shaped and because the orchestra pit is in the center of the stage rather than between the audience and the performers, you're actually closer to the performers than the conductor is. They're only 4 feet away.
It is truly an experience.
It is.
Well, the curtain is about to rise. For information about their events and to get your tickets, visit DesMoinesMetroOpera.org.